Welcome to another Flameborn Atlas resource guide. Today we're looking at crafting of 3 soils that you will need to get the best out of your seedlings. So this is classed as advanced farming. So we're looking at fertilised farm soil, shroud infused farm soil and flower soil. These can all be crafted with the farmer. So first of all we're going to focus on fertilised farm soil, and there's quite a few elements that we need to collect, but first of all we're going to focus on nitrate and all the elements you need to craft nitrate. The most straightforward of these resources is the wood acid. You will have unlocked the charcoal kiln, completing the very early game quests with the blacksmith, and for this you need wood logs and Springlands dirt, both of which can readily be collected anywhere in the starting biome in the Springlands. The next item we are going to go and collect is salt, and for this I would travel to the Springlands Ancient Spire and head to the Egerton salt mines. I've shown here on the map. And this is just a brief walkthrough of me in the mines. And what you're looking for are these geometric deposits that you will need to mine with the pickaxe. So we've got our wood acid, we've got our salt. Next we're going to look at shroud sand and sand. So for that we're going to head to the Kindle Wastes. Here on this map you can see my character is looking directly at the Ancient Spire and the Kindle Wastes, having flown here. This is a respawn point, and from here you can run directly into the shroud. In this shrouded area you'll find a shroud root. If you head northeast, once you've knocked down the shroud root, you'll see these glowing orange patches on the floor all over the place. That's your shroud sand. And if you head directly northeast, there's a very large patch you can mine, and you get a good amount from here. And I'll just show you this location on the map as well, so you can see just northeast of the shroud root. For sand collection, you'll just want to head to an unshrouded area within the Kindle Wastes and just mine the floor. You'll collect sandstone, sand and fine sand. Knocking down that shroud root first gives you somewhere safe to come back to reset your shroud timer as well, which is very helpful. Pop all those ingredients into the laboratory that you unlock with the alchemist, and you can craft nitrate. Moving on to the next step of fertilised farm soil, what we need is fertilised bone dust. So we're going to head back to that respawn point in the Kindle Wastes, and what we're heading for are these giant skeleton structures you can see. I'm just going to mine them like any other resource, and from this we'll get fossilized bone. For the recipe we need fossilized bone dust. So what we'll need to do is pop this into either the grinding stones at a more early game, or in the mill for later game. Now you've crafted your fossilized bone dust, your nitrate, and you've collected your sand, you just need farm soil. Circled in blue here, as you can refer to my other video on where is best to collect that or craft that. Once you have all these resources, you're now in a position to craft your fertilised farm soil at the farmer. Moving on to the shroud infused farm soil, you can see my other video on critter carapace, a silver video that you can follow for a good location for farming critters, late game critters, and you'll need to then pop that critter carapace into the grinding stones in order to produce the chitin powder. Using the same location to collect shroud sand as we did previously in this video, combining that with the chitin powder at the farmer will allow you to craft shroud infused farm soil. This one is particularly useful if you want to grow shroud flayers, as they need this soil to grow in effectively, and that's a great source of shroud adhesive for late game crafting. And finally, flower soil, both circled in blue, as please refer to my other videos on honey and farm soil for where to find these resources easily. This has been a whistle-stop tour of how to collect the resources for these advanced farming soils. You need these soils in order to cultivate and grow late game seeds. I hope you found this video useful. Obviously pause at various points for the maps for where you need the locations for these items, and I hope to see you on the next video very soon.